Yo, this should be finally working. Ideally. Okay, thank God. How are y'all doing? See y'all's in here. What's up, Kevin? Malik, my man. I haven't seen you for a minute. I haven't been live to talk to you. How are you, dude? I'll be reading through a few chapters from the Dating Denji arc, which is like chapters 112 through, let me see, like 120 something. But I'll be covering probably the first like 4 or 5 chapters, I imagine. You know, Chainsaw Man's one of those stories you gotta you gotta digest slowly. I don't know what the hell's gonna be happening after the end of the last arc. It's a super rainy day, so it's actually perfect to read manga. And I haven't read anything of Chainsaw Man since the last video, so I need to catch the hell up. Ooh, what exam do you have? David, what's good, man? How are you, brother? David, man, it's been a minute. I just need to get back to your comment on the last video. Your comments make my freaking day, dude. They're hilarious. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. We'll get started in just a bit. We're just chilling for now, and we'll be see what the hell this next arc is about. But it's called Dating Denji, so I can imagine what's going on with that. But what's good, everybody? You chilling? Hell yeah. Yeah, me as well, man. I'm trying to catch up to the current time zone. In Vietnam, it was a 12-hour time difference, so my body is still super confused. So right now it'd be like almost midnight, but it's 11 a.m. obviously. What's good, Aiden? What's going on, dude? You have an art exam, been practicing all week and feel like I'm ready. Oh, that's sweet. Is it like art studies, art history, or how does that work? Also, Aiden, why is the hand pink? How do you do that? That's cool. It's kind of some big drops. Okay, let me switch up the song. Something more chill. I like this song. We'll have to find some more emo type songs for when we read Chainsaw Man. We do it no background audio, but I'm excited. Got a lot of things to read. We'll give it like another 2 or 3 minutes, boys and girls, and then we'll see what's popping. Also, I need to decide my next blind review series. So, if y'all have any suggestions, let me know. I would have potentially done Full Metal Alchemist, but I know totally not Mark just did that, so it's probably not the most ideal. I think Yu Yu Hakusho is still on the list though in terms of ones I need to cover. Maybe behind like 10 seconds because of the internet. All good, homie. All good. I don't know if y'all follow JJK. These spoilers are kind of... ugh. Oh, both y'all mentioned Hell's Paradise. I'm actually 6 episodes into Hell's Paradise, and I watched it all on my 16-hour flight, so obviously there's a lot of leftover time. But Hell's Paradise is sick. I love it so far. Also, the female characters are like Yu Hara, or however you pronounce her name, Yuzahara, looks super sick. And then Sagiri I like a lot too. Yeah, Hell's Paradise is starting off on a banger. I've heard people refer to Hell's Paradise as part of like the dark triad of shonen, including like JJK, Chainsaw Man, and Hell's Paradise. And of those 3, I think Hell's Paradise so far to me is like the 3rd out of 3 for that. But still, Hell's Paradise is a super fun watch. Who's your favorite character for it? What's good, Aiden? Is it fixed now? I have no idea. This delay shouldn't be too long on my end, hopefully. But you never know with the streaming stuff. What to listen to? The jam some Nightcore. Oh, that's kind of fire. Oh, this is good. Oh, thank you so much, Biz. That means the world to me. I'm so glad you like them. We'll be getting started on this next arc soon enough. You know, I haven't read any manga for quite a minute because I was in Vietnam, so I'm excited. Also, dude, your profile picture is sick. Where did you find that fan art? I love that. I was actually thinking about having either a custom banner or another custom profile picture for my YouTube that incorporates Yoru's scar, just because I think it looks so sick. With every single live stream I've ever done on YouTube, I have always had a white monster with me, and today is no exception. I'm such a caffeine fiend. Yeah, I like the Dark Trio as well. Dark Trio is so sick. I love me some darker storytelling. Also, I'm looking on my end on my phone. It looks like this, like, it's like maybe like a 10 to 15 second delay. So, ain't too bad, but still. I found the blind reviews of Chainsaw Man yesterday and binged them all, so it's a funny coincidence of timings. Damn, dude, I appreciate the binge watch. Hopefully it was a fun binge watch. I love doing that with series 2 I find on YouTube, and it's always, yeah, what a coincidence. Especially because Aiden, I don't stream very much at all. Probably stream like once every month or once every 2 months. I should stream more, but wow. Anyone been checking out Vinland Saga though? Because I've been loving season 2 so far. You know, I've actually been meaning to watch Vinland Saga. My girlfriend and I are supposed to watch it, but there's so many animes lined up for us to see. So I guess we'll see if when we watch Vinland Saga, because I'd love to cover it. But I hear, I just know from TikTok, everybody's always like, I have no enemies. So I think that's like a Vinland Saga thing. I don't know what that really means. But yeah, I'm excited to peep some Vinland Saga. It was. Oh, sweet, Aiden. Aiden, who's your favorite Chainsaw Man character? Sagiri and Yuzu Riha are both best girls and goat characters. I agree. King David, though, which one is hotter? That's really important of a question. Alright, we can actually pull up a little. Let's see. Okay. It's on stream. Okay, let me make this somehow bigger. Where should I put this? Just zoom in. Okay, we have her, right? What's that on my face? Okay, some technical difficulties. Let me. Okay, we have her, right? And then trust me, this is real important business we're doing right now. I promise. Okay. All right, King David, which one? Ooh, Aiden, Power is your favorite character? I love Power. That line still gets to me, where she tells Denji to one day come and find her. My god, I'm so excited to see that animated one day, especially for her to make a return in the story. That'd be beautiful. I love Power. I think my favorite in part 1 for the longest time was Aki, actually. And then with his passing, you know, quite unfortunate. So it was probably Aki, and then unironically Kobeni. I love Kobeni. What character do I want to learn most about in Chainsaw Man? Honestly, Yoru. I love the concept of Yoru. Yeah, Yoru for sure. I'm actually really enjoying Asa as a protagonist. Surprisingly, I didn't know how much I would like her, whether she would be a character I feel would be like a valid replacement of Denji. But so far in the story, I'm loving her development. Also, the concept that she has like one of the horsemen as like a co-inhabitor of her body. It's really hard to beat a concept like that. Sagiri's great, but we all love Yuzuriha for specific reasons. Yeah, Malik, I'm actually on the same page as you for very specific reasons, you know? Sagiri is the GOAT female main character, but Yuzuriha is hot freaking beautifully. David, the way you type just brings so much joy to my heart. I love it. The ending of the Gun Devil arc hit me the hardest of any manga and anime I've seen. I know, I really wasn't expecting the story to play out like that. Obviously, I knew that Chainsaw Man was dark, especially compared to a lot of other anime and manga, but I had no idea it would actually be Denji suffering so much. It was beautiful. Yeah, I wish I could stay, but I'm in school. Just wanted to pop and drop a like. Good luck with the stream, bro. Dude, thank you so much, man. I'm so glad to see you've been absolutely killing it, and I can't wait to see your JJK spoiler video. If any of y'all haven't subscribed to the fake weeb, he's a friend of ours and makes amazing JJK content. He's actually one of the biggest JJK YouTubers now, and he's had such great success. So you should go peep him if you like JJK. Asa is awesome. Denji too. Both are flawed as fuck, and that's cool. I agree. I really like that the way that Chainsaw Man's constructed, and the fact that none of these protagonists are like inherently good or complete people, as opposed to so many other genres. It's really refreshing. Oh, this Nightcore stuff. Feels good to be back. I haven't been on a PC in like a month, nor in my room, so things are good. Also, that poster right behind me, do y'all think that looks more like Kaneki or Gojo? Because it's Gojo, but I've had so many people say that they think it's Kaneki. I'm glad you don't hate Asa like so many people do. I'm not in love with her, but she's an interesting character. I really had no idea that Asa had so much hate from the community. Surprisingly, I don't know what their qualm is with her. I thought people like thought she was just like a femcel and that was like a little joke thing. I didn't know she had actual active haters. That's unfortunate. Cause she's like such a polar opposite of Denji, but they're two sides of the same coin in terms of how much they've lost in life. But obviously, Denji just has a different way of processing things. I'm just being me, bro. Also, what's your favorite character in Hell's Paradise? My man. I think my favorite character in terms of overall character is probably Sagiri, just given I've only seen like 6 episodes. But I really do love Gabimaru in terms of his love for his wife. Like that's pretty cool. Although he has a wife, but dude looks like he's like 16, 17. So I'm not really sure how that works. Maybe he just got married real young. But yeah. Also, let me switch up to when we can get to the bread and butter. Let's see what's going on. And guys, I'm risking some copyright antics for this stream. I see some streamers stream manga without any type of overlay, and I have like a very slight overlay of the manga thing I'm going to be reading. But I guess we'll see. But alas, okay, scene is switched. I didn't know people hated her. I thought the femcel thing was just a meme or something. Yeah, I thought so too. It's really rare to see a femcel, so props to her. A lot of people hate Asa either for her character or that she's the new main character. That makes sense to me, actually. I feel it's pretty hard to transition a story that's been about one person for 100 chapters and now someone completely different. Yeah, I can see that for sure. I think she's generally well liked, actually. Any hate that does come up for Asa gets some serious pushback as far as I've seen. Well, hell yeah, I hope she's beating the allegations. Thank God. I love the oh my god, I'm just looking at these first few panels. I love the Yor, it looks so cool. Alright, let me turn off this. Let me turn off this funky music. Let's get to it. Okay, actually, yeah, it looks. So let's do one little Adjustment. Okay. We should be good, boys and girls. Let's get started. I think I'll be reading through probably 1 to 15, perhaps, just because I'm a pretty slow, not that I'm a slow reader, but I really enjoy digesting stories slowly. So maybe I can do like another stream later this week to finish off this arc, because according to this one website here, the arc is only supposed to go up until 120. So we can break it up into like 2 streams potentially. And then from there, I'll be able to make my blind review for this next arc, which I know I've been slacking on my uploading given the circumstances, but I actually have a few videos in mind that I want to have coming out. So one of them is like Makima dominatrixed or dominated the industry, and then I want to do what's your favorite Chainsaw Man character says about you. So that'd be cool. Yeah, Gabby Maru is somewhere in the mid-teens, but still the GOAT characters. Hell yeah, David. Gabby Maru's getting active. He's getting active. I'll take more streams. Perfect. All right, let's get started. So this arc is the dating Denji arc, with the chapter 112 being titled Between Cat and Criminal. Interesting. You know, the last thing we saw of a cat, Denji chose to save a cat instead of a person. So anytime I see cat, I always think of power, though. Broken sword. It was a strong weapon, but more fragile for it. Oh my god, we already see who I seem to be Famine. She looks so cool. Those earrings. Those triangle ones. She called me her little sister. Do you know her, Yoru? I don't. She's some mad woman, no? Huh. I think she's just probably bluffing. But she looks like she has like a fairly serious face. I don't really forget how that works. But yeah, it's Yoru's sister. She's walking away, doing her thing. I hit my head and I can't remember what happened then. But whatever that girl did brought Yuko back and made her giant. Yeah, that was part of my theory, that she has the ability to somehow take power from other people or take famine or fatigue and somehow give them strength and energy. I don't know, just a speculation. Could she be the Justice Devil? Nah, probably not, homie. Probably not. These people look like they're in the military. These devil hunters. Wow, it's a cool panel. And I am the club/student council president, Harakuma Isayumi. I don't know if I pronounced that fucking right at all, but cool. Is a headband too? All right. Your sister looks. I probably can't say how she looks, but she looks good. What's unique about Fujimoto? He loves drawing characters with a lot of freckles. I feel like I haven't really seen that in a ton of other manga, which is pretty cool. That's cool. Oh my god. Good to meet you. We're from the student council/devil hunter club. Didn't some of them die though in the previous arc, or am I mistaken? They just take some injuries. They seem fine now. Or are these panels out of order? The Devil Hunter Club lost 2 members. Oh, I can't make question answered. The Devil Hunter Club lost 2 members after the attack 2 days ago. One quit and the other died. Damn. The school not like on lockdown? What's going on here? But it seems we also have something to gain. Akoku here told me how you fought. From the sound of it, you put up a better fight than him. And on top of that, you're a prospective club member. So Akoku here, he must have saw Asa scrapping damn near in the nude. Okay. That's respectable. All right. We will gladly accept you into our club, which is perfect because I know Yoru was trying to get Asa in the club to begin with. Any questions? Oh, here comes Yoru. I heard that Chainsaw Man's a member of the Devil Hunter Club. Do you know his identity? LOL. Here's your answer. Wait, ain't no way. Wait, what? What is it? Wait, is this the fake Chainsaw Man that killed Yuko? There's no way it already got dropped already. It's kind of concerning to me. What's going on? What's going on? Now, what happens if you pull that damn thingy? What is that called when you rev a chainsaw? What is I don't recall what that's called, but y'all know what I'm saying. Okay, you looks like she's about to get ready for some action. I have something to do today. I need to go. See you around, Chainsaw Man. Could she be any more? Could she be any more conspicuous? All right, till we meet again, awesome Mitaka. All right, well, we have, like you said, we get the fake Saw Man. Nice. We have fake Saw Man here. Perfect. Is that guy really Chainsaw Man? The starter proves it. But would he really out himself like that? Wait, why didn't you fight him then? I couldn't even beat Yuko by myself. There's no way I'd beat Chainsaw Man. This guy must be a chess cord. Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, Joyler. Yeah, this guy must just be a giant fan trying to take credit. Dude's kind of built though. Don't misunderstand. I'm strong. I just need a strong weapon, then I can beat him. Awesome. Make me an even stronger weapon than your super strong uniform sword, or I'll kill you. I love the uniform sword. It's so just gives such kill vibes. I think I'm gonna make my girlfriend dress up as Ryuko from Kill la Kill. String pull. Thanks, King David, my brother. She'll be sweating. Where's Kobeni at, by the way? Speaking of characters that sweat a lot, need her back in the story. Okay, I'll make you the strongest weapon ever. So hurry up and beat Chainsaw Man already. Those eyes are so beautiful. You're awfully obedient all of a sudden. I mean, the sooner you're gone, the better. Wow. I love that scar. That scar just looks so cool. As long as you're inside me, pause. Not only will I be miserable, the people around me will be too. If it was only me, I could imagine I could handle being in a terrible situation, but I refuse to drag someone else down with me again. Wow. Oh, hello, Sid, hello. If it was only me, I could handle being in a terrible situation, but I refuse to drag someone else down with me again. Okay, what a character switch up. I'd do anything to stop it. Why is she so giddy right here? Even turn someone into a weapon. But she doesn't have any friends, so I don't see who she could turn into a weapon realistically. But I guess we'll see. Dead chicken, just like Bucky from Chapter 99. What's going on here? She's ominously peering. You don't have to use a human, you know. If you have something more important to you than the uniform from your mother, I'll take that as a no. Yeah, I don't see what she could have. Look, there's a kitty. Okay. How about that cat? You can make it your pet and then turn it into a weapon. Please, for the love of God, no killing of animals for any time soon. I'd rather kill a human than kill a cat. Just like Denji, for real. Not someone normal, though. A criminal or something. Someone who deserves to die. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. That won't work. What? Creating a powerful weapon requires powerful guilt. Your criminal compromise won't make a strong weapon precisely because it's an easy compromise. King David, you like Kill la Kill? Wow. I think I gotta do a blind review of that, even though it's a one-seasoner. I can get to work on there. I agree with Asa there. Yeah, me as well, Aiden. Me as well. Well, I still refuse to weaponize a cat. I have a suggestion. Pick someone between cat and criminal. What do you mean, just pick someone between cat and criminal? I have no idea what that means. The line at which you're okay with killing and the line at which you refuse to kill. Okay. Methinks the powerful weapon you're after lies somewhere between those lines, between cat and criminal. I guess that explains the chapter title. What could be between cat and criminal? I guess Denji, huh? Of course, it is Denji. Is dude just picking up trash? Based Asa. Agreed. The lawyer from Mars? You what? Wow, from Mars, I like it. He's picking up cigarette butts. He's an idiot and a loser, but it turns out he's a good person. Meanwhile, here I am thinking about murdering someone. It's questionable whether he's a good person. I think he's more of a more of a neutral individual, kind of a gray person. But he a few chapters back he let a few people die to save a cat. But no biggie. What's he doing with these cigarette butts? He's taking them apart. Oh, he's picking up cigarette butts to make his own cig. Okay, what a well. Never even knew Denji had the skill. He made new cigarettes out of littered ones. Wow, not a good person, I guess. I guess he is between a cat and a criminal. American smokes, they're 1,500 a pack. I'll take two. Pleasure doing business. Since why is Denji working as a street seller now? He's ripping off homeless people? What a piece of crap. Well, he's between cat and criminal, but not so bad that he deserves to die. He isn't a bad enough human to deserve death, no, but to defeat Chainsaw Man, to get your body back, do you have any other choice? Think of it as a necessary evil to put an end to a nightmare. Wow, that's a super cool touchback to Makima's statement of a necessary evil. I guess all the horsemen kind of have that same quote in mind. That's a cool scene, though. Also, Yuko looks disgusting here. She looked monstrous, to say the least. How did Denji not notice her following her all this time? He's so oblivious. Hey, wait up. Aren't you that chick who hates Chainsaw Man? What are you doing? Huh? I'm selling smokes because part-time jobs are against the rules. What's with that? Are you an idiot? Get off my back. I got a lot going on. I'm a busy dude. Beat it. Are you busy tomorrow too? Huh? No duh, I'm busy tomorrow and the day after that too. Why is he so abrasive right now? Oh, I see. Why'd you ask? If you're free tomorrow, would you go on a date with me? Oh my god, a date? No way. So disingenuous though. I wish it could be an actual date for old Denji boy and Asa, but Christ. What type of stories has come into? A date? Yes. Wow, okay. Things are getting active. Okay, let's see what's popping next. So I guess that's why it's called The Date. Yeah, because she hates Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I know, but it's wow. Hell yeah, bro. Kill the freaking goat. 10 years of greatness. Damn, David, you've seen everything, huh? The next title, chapter 113. I want to see penguins. Huh. Why is both these past two chapter titles have been kind of innocuous? So, date today, ideally. Forget the hairpin. You're so plain. Can't you add some more flavor or some more flair or whatever? Drop it. My outfit's fine. In a blank panel. Am I missing something here on this translation website? Yeah. If so, I guess I'll find out. Here comes the chapter with the meme. You'll be able to turn that punk into a weapon if he likes you. But are you really capable of seducing him? Seducing him? Denji doesn't need much seduction. Too easy. How so? Boys fall for anyone who can show them a fraction of a good time. They do? You wouldn't get it because you're a devil. Besides, I'm pretty darn cute. He'll be head over heels once you get to hang out for a bit. Wow. Be head over heels once you hang out for a bit. Where did this confidence for Asa come from? I absolutely love it, but I'm curious. Yeah, this is, well, Tanashi, where are they going? An aquarium. Okay, lots of memes coming from this chapter. The penguin part, lol. Ooh, perfect. I went to an aquarium like this recently. Sea anemones are relatives of the jellyfish. They have these tiny hairs growing on them that they use to feed by stunning fish, shrimp, zooplankton, and so on. Is she a marine biologist? What's going on with this? But they can survive for years without food. They're like jellyfish in that way. There are even more sea anemones that have lived longer than 70 years with the proper care. Wow. What in the world? Where did this come from? Where does she actually know all this stuff? Is she perplexing? Denji only doing the cigarette job to money Nayuta dog's food and rent? Yeah, I guess that's base. That's a good old Denji. Maybe not selling to the homeless, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? There's a lot of words about these sea anemones. I don't how important this is all. I'm not going to retain much about that knowledge about them. They're found all throughout the world's oceans and they can slowly move too. There are also fish that live inside them called anemone fish. Anemone fish. The sea anemones protect them from predators and share their food scraps. Hey, enough about sea anemones already. I want to go look at penguins. No, we're supposed to look at this for another 10 minutes. What? Listen, I came up for the perfect plan for enjoying the aquarium. We aren't deviating from the plan. Honestly, seems a little tism to me if you ask me, given no deviation from the plan whatsoever. Reminds me of someone I know actually. But yeah. Honestly, the sea anemone talk may have some more depth to it, but I think I'll have to fixate more on what this aquarium talk is when I do my reread, because right now my brain is like they get this aquarium talk. Okay, in tropical waters, sea anemones latch onto coral reefs or rocks. Starfish are echinoderms and relatives of the sea urchin. There are as many as 2,000 starfish species around the world. Not all of them are star-shaped either. There's even a species with 30 arms. When when they get attacked by a predator, they'll rip off their own arm to get away while the predator eats it. Their arms can regenerate, so I guess they can regrow later. This is so much words for manga panels. I'm actually not accustomed to this. Starfish can eat almost anything in the ocean. They feed by pushing their stomach out of their mouth and directly digesting their prey. Fun fact, there's an area in Kumamoto Prefecture where they eat starfish. As you'd expect from a relative of the sea urchin, you strip the skin to eat their insides like with sea urchins. Guys, I feel like I'm doing a TED Talk right now where I don't know much about what's going on, but in this TED Talk, I have the script in front of me. And so I hope y'all are learning more than I'm learning from reading this about sea urchins and aquatic life. I'm a little bit lost, to be honest with you, but I went to marine biology camp as a kid once, and clearly that shit did not help me none. My girl Asa did her research. Yeah, she did do her research. She's a PhD in biology. Yo, bro, I'm laughing and happy that you see it. I said everything. Thank you, bro. Always, David. Mugetsu, so good to see you, dude. Wow, such familiar faces. Makes me happy. Smash or pass Kobeni? I'm getting flashbacks to the last time we were in chat together. Mugetsu, if I was in a hypothetical world, in an anime world, probably Smash. If I was also single in this hypothetical world. Someone hasn't read Death Note or Hunter x Hunter. No, I've read Hunter x Hunter after the anime finished, up until like the current arc. Yeah, a lot of words there too. That's why I love Asa. She's so weird. Yeah, it's really cute actually. Giant fan. Okay, Denji starts to speak like I'm thinking. Enough about starfish already. I want to see penguins. Did I say penguins or penguins? Serious question. Let me know. Enough about starfish already. I want to see penguins. No, the plan is to look at starfish for another 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Even in other languages, starfish mostly have star-related names. For instance, in France, they're called... You should be falling for me about right now. Even the aquarium employees couldn't give explanations this interesting. I think Asa is giving a dissertation on how to do the opposite of riz someone up. Christ. Wow. She needs a guidebook of sorts. The Chimera Ant arc in the manga is annoyingly wordy. Penguins. Penguins? Wow. Penguins. Asa is such a girl failure. I love her. Me too. It's really wholesome. I love it. Asa's negative riz is in full effect. Agreed. Yeah, this riz is disgustingly bad. Denji couldn't care less. We know Denji's motive here. Denji wants to see the penguins and he wants to get active. No care in the slightest about some of this knowledge. Hey, can we ignore the plan for a sec and go see the penguins? Would you mind shutting up? Oh my god, that would not do well with me, I'll be honest with you. We'll have fun as long as we stick to my plan. You don't need to think about a thing. Denji already has no thoughts though. He's not thinking about much. He's just living. I decided to think about stuff in my own way, Oh, there we go. I'm looking at those penguins with or without you. Hell yeah, Denji. Tell her. Because I've never seen penguins before. Excuse me? Hey, wait. And now the date has successfully been fumbled. Excuse me? Hey, wait. Okay, you were tell us some advice. Shouldn't you go after him? What? Why? He's the one in the wrong. Wow. That seems more like I don't know. This is a very awkward date, and that's saying something. I thought Denji would be the one to fumble it. Himeno somehow got more riz than Asa, and she was just a clumsy drunkard. I agree. So yeah, somehow Himeno does have more riz, and yeah, that's I guess because she didn't say too much. Fun fact, Joyler. Asa gets a W for research, L for first time dating. Hey, you live and you learn. Quan Chi Best Girl changed my mind. You know, Mugetsu, whenever I think of Quan Chi, I think about that one cover art from one of her chapters, and I know you know exactly which one I'm thinking about because that one is seared into my mind indefinitely. Asa and Denji both have negative riz, therefore they work perfectly. I know, right? But see, the two negatives you think would make a positive, but Denji's more like an equal sign rather than a negative. He doesn't there's no rhyme or reason. He's just seeking that end outcome. So this seems like it's going very poorly. Penguins. See, everybody says a little different pronunciation, like Ugetsu, Grace, Smart, all of them. Bucky, Best Girl, changed my mind. Was Bucky a girl? I guess it was. It was a chicken, not a rooster. Oh yeah, I do. Mugetsu, yeah, I'm speaking your language, huh? Okay, so Asa thinks she's in the right. He interrupted my explanations and went off on his own. I didn't do anything wrong. Could it be that you're a total bore? Perhaps. Come again? The punk looked bored by your long-winded lectures. I was bored the entire time too. Wow. Why is she doing that lip bite? What is this? You and Phony Chainsaw Boy are the bores. I studied up on the ocean facts of the library for this. Wow, so wholesome. All right, fine, I get it. Now go after him. My explanations would be interesting if you could understand them. You just don't get it because you are a devil. I did everything right. I don't know where Asa's confidence on her lack of dating. Oh my god, I can't read that. I'm gonna get too hyper quick. At her lack of understanding of dating came from. But exactly, you aren't wrong, Asa. Here's another horseman. Why is she here at the aquarium? Okay, this is wow. She has those earrings like that. They're cool. You're Denji's someone who doesn't know the first thing about right or wrong. You're correct. But there's one thing you're wrong about. You can't turn Denji into a weapon after all, can you? How does she just know everything? You always have to do the right thing. You can't turn a person into a weapon. Why do you know about my power? Did I never mention I am War Devil's big sister, the Famine Devil? Holy shit, here we go. Okay, 3 out of the 4 horsemen's identities are now known. Now we just need the horseman of death. Wow. She looks cool though. Famine. Call me Fammy. Famine? Wow, that's super cool. I love her design. Is there do any of y'all know if there's a coloring of this? Because I'm super curious what her hair color is. Wow, that's cool. The 3-1 legacy being cemented? Do you mean the 4-3 comeback is being cemented? Aiden, I just switched to my computer. My phone was buffering so bad. Hell yeah, welcome back. Dang, Asa brought race into it. Hell no. 3-1. Oh shit, a lot of 3-1 haters in here. Okay, Fammy. I know, right? What's Fammy doing here? Who has worse Riz, Asa or Sternritter L? You know, Asa just fumbled the bag in a very, very obvious way. I'm gonna go with Asa just due to my recency bias. Fammy, my beloved. Are y'all fucking with Fammy? Fim the 4 horsemen? Yeah, all female 4 horsemen. I love it. Are y'all fucking with Fammy? Who y'all fucking with? Which of the horsemen? Makima? We fucking with? Famine? Are we riding with Yoru? What's the vibe? Back to it. Famine's on the cover of volume 14. Oh, really? Let me actually peep this real quick. Oh, it's a really cool cover. It's like purplish? Or am I tripping? Yeah, it's like kind of purplish. Hard to tell though. To wait years to see it animated. Not good, Asa. Don't listen to that. I guess Yoru and her big sister have a little bit of beef. What? Yoru just disappeared? Okay. That's that's new. I took you outside. It's only temporary. What? Any human should be capable of abandoning their morality when they're starving. I'll create the right stage for you. That's pretty cool. I like this concept. You aren't leaving this aquarium until you can turn Denji into a weapon. See you soon. Any human should be capable of abandoning their morality when starving. Oh, Joe, you think it's fan made? I saw two when I looked up the volume 14. I saw two images. One she had white hair, one she had purple hair. The white hair looked cooler, but I imagine the oh, you mean Fame the Four Horsemen? If Fame, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I think the white hair looks cooler, but realistically, probably the purple would make most sense. I really enjoy that yours hair is like pitch black. Looks cool. I'll create the right stage for you. See you soon. Okay, so it seems like famine is progressing this, but I'm curious what the relationship of famine and war are. Well, I don't know why they're beefing, but I'm sure famine's a lot stronger than war right now. Our Denji came back after storming off to see the penguins. Ah, yo, we got an emergency. This aquarium ain't that big, right? Huh? I guess not. Because no matter how far I walked down the hall, I couldn't get out. Okay, so it's some genjutsu of sorts. All right, we can. Okay, reminds me of the Eternity Devil back in season one. That pain in the butt's back from hell. Oh, it is the Eternity Devil, right? Oh my god. The white hair one is fan made, but it looks cool. I know, right? That white hair one looks super cool. Wow, that looks amazing. Okay, so it looks like we're doing another little okay, little Eternity Devil action again. Also, is this black thing on the ground Famine's hat? Ah, we'll find out. How long is this hallway? We must have walked 100 meters. I told you it's the Eternity Devil thing. Oh, shut up. You aren't even a devil hunter. Quit making things up. I forgot to read the chapter title. Chapter 114, Endless Aquarium. All right, bet. Okay, for anyone who's like reading along, am I missing some panels right here in this giant area of white? It's kind of tripping me out a little bit. I feel like I'm missing something. Seeing the Eternity Devil back had me hyped. Yeah, me too. This is cool. I thought his power was really interesting, or her power, or its power, whichever. Hey, I know more about devils than you think. Well, I know more. I'm in the Devil Hunter Club. For sure. It's true, she does know more about devils. Hey, what a coincidence running into you here. Why do these guys look like they're part of some weird military unit with their hats and uniforms? Chainsaw Man is the first manga in like 11 years that made me question whether or not Bleach still has the best lineup of girls. Right? Chainsaw Man has such a great female cast. King David, I'm gonna be out. I got to get my little from the school bus. I'll probably come back. If not, Hickstra and everybody else have a great day and week. David, I hope you have a great day and week too. Hope you have a nice time with your kid, and I'll be streaming again, hopefully pretty soon, and probably cover the other chapters. Oh, double yeah, thank you for let me know I'm not missing anything. Oh, thank God, no missing panels. Just a big lineup of whiteness. I think Bleach's girl lineup has a slight edge, but the fact along that Chainsaw Man's lineup made me question it is incredibly impressive. I like that Chainsaw Man's main villains are all women. It's really cool. Quincy's? You want missing panels? Oh, they're Quincy's. Yeah. They are Quincy's. They do look like Quincy's. Yeah. You put it together for me. Who the hell are you? The Devil Hunter Club? Who the hell are you? What a dirty mouth. But all right, if you want to know, I can answer that. I am the Devil Hunter Club president slash student council president, Haruke Isi. Isi. Hey, Denji, Yo Yoshida, what the hell are you doing here? Good to see our favorite stalker in the midst. What are Denji's gonna do whenever he finds out that there's a fake Chainsaw Man? It's another coincidence. I just felt like looking at fish today, so I came to the aquarium, and next thing I know, we've been trapped in here by a nasty devil. President, that's him. Hirofumi Yoshida, the guy who went from civilian devil hunter to public safety devil hunter while still in high school. Wow, that dude's cool. I didn't even realize he had those three little earrings right there. That looks very edgy. I'm a fan. Hmm. Hiryoser and Curioser. How do you even say that word? Curios. Well, I am the Devil Hunter Club president slash student council president. I hate this guy's title. It's too many words. Haruka. Ah, I knew it. We're trapped. The Devil Hunters. They should be fine. This isn't a dream. We're under attack by a real life devil. Imagine being in high school with a devil's contract, right? Sun Eater, what devil contract would you choose? Yoruichi is the second best girl in manga, period. When we get to who is the first. Yoshida is gay for Denji. It does seem like Yoshida does have a crush on Denji. I'm very much on board with that theory. Yoshida's a strange one. Dude be showing anywhere in part 2. Yeah, I'm not sure what his motive is. He's a little sussy, to be honest. Hopefully he's on the good guy's side, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was a villain. But given all the villains have been primarily women, I doubt it. Lath, Algibot, Kobeni. We love Kobeni here. Big Kobeni fans. Love some Kobeni. Oh, maybe it's kind of like Kobeni, especially with all the sweat and everything. Took me a second, bro Benny. Why does Fujimoto draw like sweat like this? It looks so looks so weird. Also, it's a cool profile picture, Luna Nightmare. Bro Benny. I like it. Bro Benny. I'm gonna use that for whenever I do the blind review of this. I like this, Bro Benny. The gold medal girl in manga for me is Casca. It has always been Casca. It will always be Casca. Okay, some Berserk love. A lot of my friends are love Berserk. I still need to finish the manga. I never wanted to join the Devil Hunter Club. My mom made me. She said it'd get me scholarships. Like, is this the Boy Scouts or something? This place gets a lot of devil activity, so we were on patrol here. You guys must have noticed too. I'm kind of curious why in the world an aquarium would have so much devil activity. Seems like an odd place to have it, but alas, here we are. I was about to say it. Yeah, he draws sweat like nut for real. For real. It seems, yep, accurate. A devil's power is making this hallway go on forever. It looks like there's no way out unless either outside help arrives or we kill the devil. We'll just get scrapping. Did you dude see the devil anywhere? No. You aren't leaving this aquarium until you can turn Denji into a weapon. Maybe the Eternity Devil works for Fami? I'm kind of unsure, but I guess that would perhaps make sense if... we'll see. Denji has no thought behind those eyes. He's just chilling. My name is Harukuma Isumi. As Devil Hunter Club president, I ask that you obey my orders in this situation. From this point on, we have 2 goals: to exterminate the devil and survive. I thought he was going to give a whole really long, drawn-out title, and thank God he did not. Oh yeah? He's Chainsaw Man. I was going to piss Denji off. Oh, she's singing internally. My bad, brother. Oh yeah, he's Chainsaw Man. Then as long as I do as he says, maybe I can get out of here without turning Denji into a weapon. Actually, if I can kill him, I won't need to turn anyone into a weapon. I could get my body back from Yoru without causing trouble for me, without causing trouble for any more people. I guess Yoru hasn't given her the understanding that if you're a hybrid, you just don't be dying like that. Damn, I can't think of one I'd want to make a contract with. I thought the Ghost Devil was pretty cool, Sun Eater, but obviously I wouldn't want to give up my arm or my leg or anything like that, or an eye. The hallway goes on forever. Since when was my ex a devil? Mugetsu, your mind is elsewhere today. I'd sign a contract with the Future Devil because he's such a vibe. Yeah, Future Devil is a vibe. Homie's seems to be enjoying himself. Then again, there's no way I can kill him on my own. Can I really turn Denji into a weapon though? The thoughts of Asa Mitaka. Is she okay? She sure as hell ain't. I don't know. This guy in the back looks cool though. Dude's big. Are they giving piggyback rides? Okay. He's poking their head through the floor. Alright. Denji looks so out of place. So does Asa. They both look so sad. Phew. We're lucky the aquarium had this room. Must be an employee lounge or something. There's drinking water on the fridge and more water in the identical fridge. In the identical lounge 20 meters down the hall. This guy has a way about him where he says a lot of words with kind of all just about nothing. It kind of reminds me of myself. I'd rather be a hybrid making a contract. Yeah, me too. Would you be a hybrid with though? In other words, if we keep moving from lounge to lounge, we'll never go thirsty. But we need food or we'll starve to death. There's no question. These people are bozos. Well, they're gonna starve. They've been here like 25 minutes at the aquarium. How in the fuck are they gonna starve? And look, here comes food. We found a room connected to the fish tanks and took some fish from it. Now these people are taking aquarium fish? Jesus Christ. If we cook them, it should be enough food to last us a while. They're acting like they've been in the desert for 30 days and 30 nights. They've been in the aquarium 25 minutes. Jesus. But an aquarium won't have a fire source. I have some fire. My bullies making me light their cigarettes, so I carry a lighter. We can start a fire big enough to cook the fish using the lounge newspapers as kindling. That solves our food problem. Jesus. It's gonna make the food so toxic. Alright, I shouldn't be too focused on the nonsense of Bro Benny. By the way, I don't remember the exact order of events as I haven't read it in a while, but bang happened yet? I won't say what that means, but if you experience it, you know. Yeah, that was in the before we began part 2 and part 1, the bang happened, which was heinous. I should have recorded my live reaction to that because it was sickening. Then the cold hybrid would be cool. The cold hybrid? Have you seen them? Let me do a little quick. Yes, on principle, the cold hybrid would be cool. Are you pretty fearful of the cold? I can't eat fish. Why not? Are you allergic? Fish it looks too much like a dead animal. It grosses me out. I'm going to take a quick look outside. Let's pop it outside. Denji's chilling. Gah! What are you doing? Nothing. Then why'd you make a noise like I caught you red-handed? There's 1,000 yen in a bag on the ground. I was picking it up. That's theft. You're a thief. Finders keepers, it's my money. I'm not handing it over to anybody. You're the only one who isn't helping out. Aren't you ashamed? What did you do to help then? My God. That moment is why I hate Makima. Yeah, we're gonna be fucking with Makima. Aesthetically, she's cool though. Asa's vegan. I know, so sad. Maybe she just doesn't want the saltwater aquarium fish. Huh. Almost had to eat some of those in Vietnam. Whatever, go to hell, you thief. Say what? You go to hell. Ironically, Denji has been to hell. Go to hell, 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 go to hell. I'll say it 10 times. What's wrong with him? I went on a date with him and he acts like that. Maybe I should turn him into a weapon, right, Yoru? I'm kind of sad to see Asa lonely without her. I'm not a loser like Denji. I have to contribute to the group somehow. Oh. It's a weird panel right here. I'm not gonna... interesting. Mitaka, is that a cellular phone? You have one as a student? Yeah? Well, technically, it's my mom's. Does it have a signal? Oh. It had a bar for a second there. Add a girl, track down that signal, then we can call for help from the devil hunters on the outside. Higher. The signal will be higher. She did it. Wow. Beautiful. Denji said go to hell 5 times and wins. Fuck yeah. Denji's taking no L's. Thank gosh I'm gonna live. Why these guys this is the weakest group of devil hunter club people I've ever seen. Mentally. It feels like there's a signal around here. Do high schoolers these days own cell phones? Why does he say high schoolers these days? As if implying he isn't one of them. Oh, we'll theory craft on that sometime in the blind review. Luckily for us, Mitaka's ahead of times. Lol, lol, lol. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All we need to do now is sit back and wait for rescue. The hell just happened? She just slip? Hit her head? What's going on here? What is in shock? Oh, Jesus Christ. She slipped and broke her damn cell phone. Perfect. Why she has such a propensity for falling down? Poor Asa. No way. Christ. You complain you aren't a team player and you fail to come through in the clutch. You complain you aren't a team player and you fail to come in through the clutch. I expected better from you. Damn. It's kind of sad. She just wants some friends. She's Kobeni for real, right? Maybe they're from the same family. I know Kobeni said she had, like, what, 9 or 10 sisters? Well. Chapter 115, high schoolers these days. Yeah, she's laying on the ground just defeated. This is the aquarium from hell. Once you go in, you'll never get out. The hallway goes on endlessly, and clock hands don't move. You can't flush the toilets, and the fish started rotting in their tanks yesterday. I guess they have been here a longer time than before. Common Asa slip. For real. Can't flush toilets. There's plenty of toilets in an aquarium. They'll be fine. We'd have escaped by now if you just hadn't broken that cell phone. You're Chainsaw Man. Why don't you do something? I'm Chainsaw Man? What are you talking about? The starter on your chest? Oh, that's a surgical implant. It's one of the reasons they say I'm the man who comes closest to Chainsaw Man. Huh? Wow. What? Interesting. What? President of the Chainsaw Man Society's high school chapter, runner-up in the Chainsaw Man quiz show, owner of every piece of Chainsaw Man merchandise. I thought Denji was the biggest fan of himself, but clearly there is some competition within homie right here. Not gonna lie, Kobeni wouldn't fumble like that. When her back is against the wall, she delivers. Accurate. Mugetsu, what do you think her devil contract is? Just curious. Just curious. I can't blame you for thinking I was him. So you aren't Chainsaw Man? If I were Chainsaw Man, we could have broken out of this hellhole in no time. More laughing. Save me, Chainsaw Man. I'm in here. I love these little brief little quotes that are called back to part 1. SOS, SOS to Chainsaw Man. Is Denji gonna come? That's your cue, Chainsaw Man. Isn't there something you can do? I was able to kill the devil last time because it came at us. This one's nowhere to be found. My hands are tied. Can't you do something? Makima is the Chainsaw Man's biggest fan. Yeah, true. Well, she was, but now some kind of competition arose. Sloppy toppy devil. Yep. Cool little cell phone. You had one too? Unfortunately, a signal alone isn't enough to get a call out. It feels like it's been over 3 days. If help hasn't arrived by now, I'm guessing time inside the aquarium has stopped. The others all seem to have given up. To be honest, even I've made peace with death this time. Why are people just giving up? Wow, this is interesting. I wasn't expecting this. For being high schoolers, I thought they'd be a lot more rowdy, personally. Do you think Chainsaw Man would eat it for us? The Death Devil. Do you think Chainsaw Man would eat it for us? The Death Devil. What? Huh. The others are all starting to lose it. You holding up okay? I mean, do you think the Chainsaw Man would eat it for us? Is that foreshadowing for what's to come potentially in the future with the Horsemen of Death? That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, they have no enemy to fight, but I feel like for 3 days passing, there should have been at least some people trying to make some type of moves, but I'm sure it'll come down to Asa having to try to turn Denji into a weapon. My theory is that Kobeni probably has a contract with some kind of gambling devil. Her luck is just so immaculate, and gambling addiction is not only scary, but it's very often kept secret. Mugetsu, given the previous comments you've been making, I was not expecting a wholesome guess as to what her theory is. I mean, sorry, to a theory of what her devil is. I thought you were going with the sloppy option personally, but wow, the gambling one seems likely. He knows sussy. Yeah, he seems to know a lot. Yes, I don't think this dude's a high schooler, nor do I think he's just checking on Denji. I'm hungry. Go eat some fish. I can't eat fish. Oh, with them starving, it touches back to what Fami said like a chapter or two ago about the only way she'll be able to do something like that is if she's on the brink of starvation and death. So maybe that's what Fami's trying to push her towards. Oh yeah? She just seems interesting. Interesting paneling. I'm sorry for asking you on this date. It's my fault you got mixed up in this. You won't understand this, but I was trying to turn you into a weapon. Wow. Kind of sweet of Asa. Wow, I'm surprised she's apologizing, to be honest with you. But even cornered and starving like this, I just can't do it. Not because I don't have the guts or because it goes against my principles. The real reason I can't is because I have no idea of what's right or what's wrong. Wow. My life is just one long string of attempts to avoid making mistakes. That's why I'm a total bore. Wow, this is actually these panels kind of moved me, to be honest with you. That's that's touching. Asa's been one to with that from very first chapter of her introduction. She said she wants to live a life greedier, where she wasn't always concerned about what everyone else was thinking. But it's clear she doesn't even know how to live. She just tries to stop making mistakes. But with life, mistakes are necessary for every type of thing. There's no growth without mistakes. But wow, I really like that Asa's like a flawed character, and Fujimoto's addressing that because it makes so much room for development for her to become a character of like substance and for her to find value within herself. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of this. Wow, very similar to Denji though. Her life, she wasn't really had a purpose. She was just trying to not do something. In Denji's case, he was just surviving and being told what to do. Now he has free will over his own life. I hope Asa does the same thing. Denji eats all the horsemen, has to take care of them. Yeah, Denji's going to be a single dad of 4. Halloween. By the way, we are officially 2 months away from the 1,000-year Blood War Core 2. I know, I'm so excited. Asa's a real one, honestly. Yeah, she's like clearly like depressive and lonely in this world. Is really compelling of a character. I mean, maybe they actually hit it off right here and like each other. Imagine. Wow. What are you muttering to yourself about? You can't eat fish, right? Ta-da! Ever tried starfish? This is honestly so surprisingly wholesome for what's come of this. I thought they were going to absolutely hate each other after this date, but it's also really, wow. She's growing on me. She's really good of a character. I really like her a lot. Asa's a really damn good character. I really want to see how she'll progress and change throughout part 2. Me too. I'm invested in this. This is amazing. Wow, I think of the readings today for the 4 or 5 chapters we've read, this is the sequence of this chapter is my favorite, and these sequences of panels are my favorite. Number 1 better be blaring during Rukia's Bankai. I swear to God, I know. I can't wait to see that animated. Oh, best girl Rukia. Did us with the W Riz. W Riz indeed. We're gonna be chapter 116 now, and this will be the last chapter we read for this stream, and then for the next chapter, or for the next sequence of chapters to finish off the arc, we'll do on a stream later this week or tomorrow. Remember the chapter being only 10 pages? Love the callback for Rize. Are you excited to see Rize animated? I saw I rewatched the trailer the other day where you can see her walking at the end of last season? I can't wait for that. I wonder when Chainsaw Man Season 2 is going to drop, though. And Denji was listening to her long explanation about starfish. Yeah, clearly he listened better than I did. Wow, that's so sweet. So, what's the deal, guys? Are we shipping Denji and Asa? What's the move here? What's the move? We shipping? Yeah, or nay? Which chapter did you say was only 10 pages? Double bastard? Double bastard? Okay, let's get active. Taste of Starfish, chapter 116 by Tatsuki Fujimoto. God, guys, you have no idea how excited I am to get back to making blind reviews. Oh my God. And streaming is so fun today, guys. You made the stream so fucking fun. Enjoyed myself heavily. Hope y'all are enjoying yourself too. Asadin for life? Asadin, that's a cool ship name. I like that. Okay. Asadin goaded. Damn. Okay. Asadin. To mentally write that one down too. We got Brobini and Asadin are the two new names I've found from this stream. Oh, 115 was only 10. Huh. I feel like that was longer. Maybe I just read it slowly. Okay, we got Brobini here. Speaking of Brobini, Asadin is the way. By the way, did you know Grimshaw's Resurrection theme was originally planned to be hollowed by Pantera, but sadly due to licensing issues that never happened. Unfortunate. Damn. Fuck those licensing issues. That type isn't edible. Same for that type and that type too. That one's edible. You can technically eat starfish, but are we really going to? What the hell is Brobini doing with his tongue sticking out at the aquarium? Oh my God. This was the newest chapter when I finally caught up with the manga. Oh wow, that's so cool. How many weeks ago was that, Aiden? Probably, I don't know what the current chapter is, but I'm sure it's been quite a minute. You can't eat fish, right? Then starfish is your only choice. But they're toxic. You have to boil them to make them safe to eat. No problems there. But I tell you, there's a random pot lid in here. We can boil them in that. For the fire, I swiped that glass liquor's lighter. That glass liquor. Well, let's chow down on some starfish. Well, what a nice date. Why are there so many school hats in here? It's like SS hats, to be honest with you. Yeah, I have heard of Pantera. I have to listen to Hollow. I collected them to sell them when we get back. Why are you so obsessed with making money? Oh, she's about to find out that Denji is a single dad with lots of dogs. Oh, I've got this sorta friend, sorta little sister living with me. She's smart enough to go to college. I'm saving up for her tuition. College is crazy expensive, right? Wow. Damn. Denji's grown so much. How old is Nayuta, though? If he's saving up for her to go to college, I guess he's starting to save early. The current arc is the best of part 2 so far. It's the equivalent in tone shift to the Katana Man arc. Ooh, I'm excited to see that then. Yeah, I still remember watching that episode when the Katana Man pulled up at the cafe and I was with my girlfriend, and suddenly with Denji being shot in the head and then Aki doing cone. Such a bone-chilling scene. I don't remember what week, but it was near the end of the anime's run. Okay, so it's been a while then, yeah. See, my life was always crappy before. I want her to have a normal life. Wow, that's so sweet. Oh, I think it's ready. You're supposed to split it open and eat the meat inside. That's hot. Well, I've never eaten starfish personally, nor do I think I will, but let's see how it tastes. It tastes like a gross sea urchin. Okay, so not too good. It's not enough. Damn. What are those fish? I dried them. Can I have some? Huh? Fine by me. I thought you couldn't eat fish, though. Is she that hungry she's willing to eat fish, or is it because Denji's with her she feels comfortable to do it? Blah. She's still eating. You're fun. Fun? What you say is totally boring, but you're interesting to watch. Oh, it's cute. Yeah, that's right. I'm an interesting woman. Yeah. I'm fun, right? Yeah. I'm glad you noticed. You have a good eye. Why she looks so maniacal? I'm charming, aren't I? Aren't I? I like that attitude. Reminds me of an old friend. It's just like Power. When she gets in that manic mood. Huh? It's good, right? Damn, this could have been hitting the emotional feels these few chapters. My exact words when I first saw the Katana Man was like, who is this Kiritsugu guy? It does sound like Power. Powie. I know. Miss Power. All the hats. Okay. Denji, I think I have a way out of here. Help me. I know she reminds me of Power. It's so sweet. Especially when she's in that mood, because it seems Asa has a lot of different moods. What's the plan? We collect money. Power reminder hurts. I know, right? My heart is still aching from everything that happened. Wow. There's 1,000 yen in the back. I'm curious how money will allow them to get out, but clearly Asa has a plan. I know. Poor Powie. There's 1,000 yen in the backpack on the ground. There's also this wallet in the lounge with 14,000 yen inside. Let's steal that too. What wallet is that? Hell yeah. Okay, so the date has turned into a date of robbery, but surprisingly really sweet. Oh, I love this for him. I'm so happy. Together with the money I collected, it's over 1,000,000 yen. So what do we do with it? Give it all to me. Huh? The hell? Not in your life. Once we're out of here, I'll grant you any request. Help yourself. I love how Denji will switch up just on a whim as soon as any type of offer from a girl takes place. While I'm at it, just for now, do exactly as I say. Oh, this is wait, hold on. This is seeming like she's about to like control him. This is something's kind of fishy going on, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting kind of sussed out. I don't think this is wholesome anymore. Okay, go over there, close your eyes, and cover your ears. Yes, ma'am. Because remember the stipulation with Yoru's power is that as long as she feels she controls something, then she can turn it into a weapon. Next after this chapter, I just did look up Kuretsugu from Fate Stay Night, right? Also does look good with her hair down. That is an awesome panel. All right, I don't want to scroll down. I'm getting kind of nervous. Over there, close your eyes and cover your ears. Yes, ma'am. Shit. Okay, let's see. Have some confidence, Asa. It doesn't matter how crazy the logic is. It's a matter of my own perception. I pay the million yen in this bag to buy this aquarium. Aquarium spear. What speech did I forget? Wow. I was not expecting the aquarium spear. I thought she was going to turn Denji into a weapon. Okay, thank God the chapter didn't end like this. I was about to leave on a cliffhanger of sorts. That's gonna stress me out. But that's interesting how her power works. So if she can turn an aquarium into a spear just from her own perception, I guess the power is super like not super concrete. It's kind of just if you think you own something, you could just have it. Wow, so she paid for the aquarium. That's damn. I guess Denji's in the corner, in the cut corner, so he doesn't see her power. Wow, this is fascinating. I like this power. Aquarium spear. Wow, that's sick. Yo, I'm back. I'm alive. Gun devil type vibe. Damn, yeah. If there's a woman involved, Denji will listen, as he should. I'll maintain that Asa is like all of Denji's former love interests combined. That's accurate, yeah. So who is the proper protagonist of part two? Is Asa the protagonist? And now Denji is now the deuteragonist? Wow. I fuck with this. Yeah, Makima's power worked on her own perception too. Wow, yeah. That's cool. Maybe all the horsemen's power work on their own perception. I guess it's kind of that same concept that mind over matter. Did I just say dirt cheap? How much is 1 million yen? For $7,500, they have bought the aquarium. Okay. I feel like it's Asa. Yeah, I feel like it's Asa too. Giant fan of Asa so far. Asa in this reading today won me over. You know, I liked her as a protagonist before, but now I think she's even better than I imagined. Wow. Asa is the official protagonist. Perfect. Okay. I'm interested to see with what's going to happen at the aquarium in terms of Yoru and Fami. And I guess they'll probably be in the aquarium the rest of this arc because the arc only extends until chapter 119 or 120, I believe, for the dating Denji arc. So this must all be just one date. And then from there, I guess they leave. That's exciting for whenever I make the next video. Oh, it's so cool. Wow. Let me switch my camera. Wow. What a banger of a sequence of chapters. This was wow. To be honest, I think we need to let part two progress more before we determine whether or not Asa is the protagonist. Now he works better as a secondary main character. Yeah, I see that as well, especially given that Denji's story arc more or less is completed to an extent. And now with Asa being a character who's so underdeveloped in terms of like comparison to Denji, wow, I think she has so much room to be a fucking perfect protagonist. Technically, yes, for Asa for part two, but Denji is still the main character of the series of part one and part two. What does Denji have left to accomplish? I guess eat all the horsemen and then see power again. I feel Fami is the type of person who tries to help but just messes everything up. She seems a little bit nefarious, I'll be honest with you, from my perspective. She's a little bit nefarious. The next part of this arc is really good. Hopefully I can catch it on the next stream, IMO. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely. I'll put out a community post on when I'll be doing that stream. It'll either be the end of this week, maybe like a Friday, or it'll be like a Monday or Tuesday next week. But ideally like a Friday, so like this weekend and stuff, I can work on my next blind review. So that'd be perfect, especially given it's only 4 chapters left. I guess it's 3 if numerically, but 4, including 116 to 119. Oh, that'll be sick. Guys, for my next YouTube banner, are we thinking, I'm really thinking I should do like a custom picture of like me, right? Kind of similar to how it is now, but with those Yoru scars. I think that'd look fucking sick. That's what's on my mind. Also, I'm going to get my girlfriend in a few of these videos and hopefully some of these streams. That'd be fun because she's going to start streaming pretty soon. So it'd be nice to a little back and forth. Not going to lie, the finale of the series better be Denji marrying Power. Wow, interesting take. I might say Denji marrying Asa, but Power? I was thought I'm still kind of ambiguous in terms of like Denji and her being a brother-sister relationship or like a lover relationship. I thought it was more of the brother-sister thing eventually, but I'm open to your TED Talk suggestion on what you think it is. Also, while we're on this full screen, let me put on some Nightcore now that we're no longer reading. What are we fucking with today? It's gonna be copyright claimed nonetheless, but we're living. Not that. Oh yeah, I like this. Yeah, this kind of vibe I'm going for. Not gonna lie, Hickster, when do you plan on doing the Yu Yu Hakusho reviews? It's an S-tier anime with S-tier characters and S-tier drip. It'll actually be the blind review, I believe, after I finish Chainsaw Man. So stay tuned. But Mugetsu, do you recommend me viewing it through the anime or watching it through or reading it through the manga? What's better? Yeah, that'd be freaking cool. Idea of your design. Thanks, David. I'm gonna find some artists for it. I'll be excited. Honestly, I don't see giving either Denji or Asa a happy ending in part 2 because it is Fujimoto. It is Fujimoto, but you know, a boy can dream. I love me some Nightcore. I love this song. So when are you going to do the Can't Figure Your Own World reviews? We're still waiting, man. Honestly, it's in the back catalog. I have all the novels actually like right behind me. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't see because of the chat's covering. I have all the novels right there, and I've read the first one. I was thinking of timing it with Bleach returning, just so like the channel has a consistent theme in terms of going from, you know, covering Chainsaw Man, covering a blind review here, and then when the anime returns, I think timing the Can't Figure Your Own World would be ideal. Recommend the manga. The anime is really good, but suffers of being a low-budget 90s anime. Yeah, that's what I imagine too. I haven't watched... I've seen some 90s animes, but it's harder for me to stick with it. To be honest, I think it's more romantic as Power and her last moment share the type of vulnerabilities you wouldn't share with anyone but a significant other. Yeah, that final scene of her was pretty romantic. Lath, I have not seen Fullmetal Alchemist, but that is on my list. I hear it's good. I don't know why I haven't watched it. I remember watching the first episode years ago, and I wasn't really hooked right away, and so I just didn't finish it for some reason. I didn't need to watch Fullmetal Alchemist, especially given its monstrous reviews. I need to do a blind review of Kill la Kill too. Once they finish Volume 3 and Shuhei's definitely my top 5. Wow. Top 5 for Shuhei? Okay, I gotta get active then. He's not in my top 10 yet, to be honest with you. My top five's so hard though. With the song. One of my favorite scenes is the bath scene, and no, it's not for the reason you're thinking. The dialogue in that scene was just so fantastic, and how it started with both characters somber and silent. Absolute perfection. One of my favorite scenes, Mugetsu, on a similar note for like Denji and Power, is whenever Aki pulled up and was about to kill Power and the cat. It was kind of included in it, but nonetheless, kill Power, and Denji like fucking speed blitzes and saves Power, and in his arms he has Power while being in the chainsaw form. So sick. Shuei's Bankai is so raw. See, I still don't know what his Bankai is, nor do I know what Shinji's is. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to go eat some lunch, but thanks for making this stream so fucking fun. That was so fun. And I'll put out a community post, and I'll schedule a live reaction for the next few chapters of this arc. And I don't think the arc after is completed, but we can probably do a thing where, like, with each new Chainsaw Man chapter released, or, you know, etc., things like that, we can do a stream for it, which is fun, because I really enjoy streaming and talking with you all. Also, y'all make chat so fun, makes it so much fun to read with people going alongside with me. I wouldn't have known about Robini or Asadin without y'all. These Bankais, like Shinji as a whole, very flavorful, but overall sad and disappointing. Huh. Hopefully there's some extra scenes in Thousand Year Blood War. Alright, ladies and gents, I am out. But y'all have a beautiful rest of your day. And if I don't see you this week, I will see y'all next week, and have a beautiful rest of your week and weekend. You know, take care of yourself today. Enjoy. If you want to connect with me on Twitter, y'all know my Twitter, and I will link it right now. I don't tweet too much, but I'll start tweeting more. But you know, I'll follow you all back, whoever follows, and we can message. I was having a fun stream where I can actually talk. Yeah, of course, Aiden. Next stream, hopefully, it'll be on a time where you can watch it too, given you said that the next end of the arc is some of the best of this arc. So be perfect. No problem, bro. Hopefully you and everybody have a great day and week. Thanks, David. Likewise, Brad. Bye-bye, everyone. Have a good one. Hey, y'all be good. And as always, my friends, in everything you do, be greedier, never settle, and enjoy the rest of your day. Love y'all. Peace. Bye, friends.